Welcome back to Mauritania's Virals. Today, I have learned about three categories, notes, and events of the Gulf War 1990 to 1991. And let's get started on the show.
The Gulf War, 1990-1991. Mauritania's Virals, Events, Categories, and Notes.
Let's get started on the show. There we go.
A concise educational PDF based on the supplied information.
Let's get started.
1. Events of the Gulf War. The Gulf War lasted from August 2, 1990 to February 28, 1991. It began with Iraq's invasion of Kuwait. A United Nations-backed coalition led by the United States then conducted Operations Desert Shield and Desert Storm to defend Saudi Arabia and liberate Kuwait. August 2, 1990, Iraqi forces invaded and occupied Kuwait. August 6, the UN Security Council imposed an economic embargo on Iraq. August 7th, Operation Desert Shield began as U.S. and Allied forces deployed to Saudi Arabia. November 29th, the UN authorized the use of force if Iraq did not withdraw from Kuwait by January 15, 1991. January 17, 1991, Operation Desert Storm began with a major coalition air campaign. January 18th, Iraq began launching Scud missiles toward Israel and Saudi Arabia. Late January, Iraqi forces attacked Khafji in Saudi Arabia but were pushed back. February 24th, the coalition ground offensive began. February 26th, Iraqi forces retreated from Kuwait and set fire to numerous oil wells. February 27th, Kuwait City was liberated, and President George H.W. Bush announced the end of offensive operations. February 28th, the coalition ceasefire took effect. March 3rd, Iraq accepted the ceasefire terms and relevant UN resolutions. 2. 3 categories. Category 1 Iraq. Iraq was the country that invaded and occupied Kuwait in August 1990. Category 2 U.S.-led coalition. Spain, United States, United Kingdom, France, Egypt, Syria, Saudi Arabia, Canada, Australia, Bangladesh, Japan, Pakistan, South Korea, New Zealand, Singapore, Italy, Denmark, Netherlands, Belgium, Greece, Norway, Portugal, Poland, Morocco, Niger, Senegal, Sierra Leone, Argentina, Honduras, Czechoslovakia, Hungary, Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, Oman, United Arab Emirates. Kuwaiti forces also participated in the coalition effort while the Kuwaiti government operated in exile. Category 3 Neutral or non-coalition nations. Ireland, Switzerland, Finland, Soviet Union, Yugoslavia, China, Mexico, South Africa, Brazil, Sweden, Austria, Iceland, India, Indonesia, Chile, Ecuador, Iran, Jordan, Palestine, Lebanon, Yemen, Libya, Sudan, Chad, Thailand, Philippines, Mongolia, Taiwan, Malaysia, Cuba, Nicaragua. 3. Important notes. Terminology. The third category is more accurately described as neutral or non-coalition nations. Countries had different diplomatic positions, so they should not all automatically be treated as formally neutral. United Nations role. The coalition operated with UN authorization and was formed after Iraq's invasion and occupation of Kuwait. Operations. Operation Desert Shield primarily covered the defensive buildup in Saudi Arabia, while Operation Desert Storm refers to the 1991 military campaign. End of major fighting. Coalition offensive operations ended with the February 28 ceasefire. Historical significance. The conflict resulted in the liberation of Kuwait but also had major regional and international consequences. Thanks for watching. Stay cool, stay tuned.